Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Thanks. So obviously, there's been a lot of anticipation and expectation leading up to your first game. What WNBA player do you measure yourself up against and resemble the most on the court?
I grew up watching Diana Taurasi, and I've always wanted to be just like her. She is the greatest scorer of all time, over 11,000 points and counting, and it just doesn't get any greater than that. And I like to score too, so it gives me something to shoot for.
You just mentioned an incredible player who's had a legendary career. Have you had a chance to interact with them? And did they give you any meaningful advice?
I did. We have the same agent, and we met at an event. She gave me her number and said, text her anytime, and I have. The best advice she's given me so far, it made me laugh. She said, stay humble off the court, not on it. She should copyright that. I told her.
Yeah, that's great advice. On another note, there's been a lot of hype about your draft class coming into the league. You've played against Caitlin Clark in club-level basketball and in college. How will that rivalry continue in the WNBA?
Yeah, you all know I'm familiar with Caitlin's game. She's such an incredible player, but at the same time, I'm pretty good too. I think our competitiveness is at the same level. We both want to win every time we play on that court. Fans are definitely going to see that play out in the league for a long time to come, starting with the Rookie of the Year race.
Coming from where you came from, what are you looking forward to most being in this city with this incredible fan base?
I'm used to big crowds and rabid fans, and I love the city I came from. I'm excited to get to know this one. I like to explore and have fun and see the sights, but when it comes to basketball, I'm all business.
So for casual fans and fans just getting into women's basketball who might not be as familiar with you yet, what do you want them to know about you as a player as well as an individual?
On the court, I'm always locked in. I know what my role is and what I need to do to help my team, whatever that may be. I'm willing to take on any role. Off the court, I'm probably more like Sid Colson. I like to keep it light and fun and not take myself too seriously, but like I said, once I lace up my kicks, get the ball in my hands, it's time to go to work.
Okay, so last question. If you could sum up the perfect rookie season, what would it be? And how do you stack up against the other rookies in this class?
The perfect rookie season would be winning Rookie of the Year, winning the WNBA championship, and just having a lot of fun at that championship parade. With the roster we have now, I think it's definitely doable. But like you referenced, there's so many good players in this rookie class. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Cameron Brink, just to name a few. I think we're all going to have success.
Young talent to winning a chip.
So Las Vegas will get the first possession. Back to Plum. Wide open look, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
They get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone.
Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Plum, she's covered by Cloud. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
And here's Taurasi. The three. The rebound by A'ja Wilson.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Over to the wing. from downtown.
Offensive rebound.
And she drops it in from the low post.
That's a great play in the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by.
Fast break. Finished off the break.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like
Of course, Aces season in full swing.
Sinks the triple.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in.
The shot from the low post is good.
took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Here's Cloud. Rossi outside. And there's the pick. Launches it. Stokes with the rebound.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's
First title with Cloud as the starting point guard. She's a bona fide clutch player, someone you want on the floor in big moments.
And it's the Aces with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Let's go with a three.
Mack grabs the miss.
Her three-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
A shot by Taurasi, no good.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Taurasi can't get it to go.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
They need this. And so that's the end of the first half. The Aces on top. They lead by 13.
On both ends.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
And that one drops for her.
Oh, she got the defense that time. What an up and under.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard.
There's the three. And there's the foul. Go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute with her mechanics, I think.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
She's been awful since the second half started. Gotta get recharged.
They're working it nicely right there.
Banked in off the glass.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Now here's Copper. She's tightly guarded. Gets it to go from downtown.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Diana Taurasi.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so she hits them both.
And what's great about the Aces is that they predominantly use the draft to build their title teams.
And they got a little lucky. I mean, they won 3 straight lotteries in 2017, 18, and 19. That yields them Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Asia Wilson, the core of their championship squads.
The layup missed. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to Billings. To Rossi outside. Screen by Griner. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Taurasi, no good.
Well, it's not a bad look for her on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be her night. And look, everyone has those.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one.
When you think about dominant players in the league, Asia Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
Here's Copper. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
You know, aaliyah Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
And she can't in the second.
And Brian, what do you think it is about aaliyah Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has and then some.
No luck on that one. Asia Wilson with some nice D.
Screen by Egbo.
Lets it fly. Releases from the wing and drills it.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
To the paint. Wilson with the steal. Buries it down low.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.